I think it's absolutely crazy that in the modern day, how relationships are and how society pushes relationships, how society pushes how men should be in relationships and how women should be in relationships, right? And I'll give you an example. This entire video is about standards and about what you should accept before you get into a relationship with a girl, what to expect. But men need to have standards. It's just like everybody should have standards when it comes to friends, relationships. Women have them, a lot of men don't. And if you're watching this type of content, like, you're going places, you're probably going to have a good income, probably going to be earning a good bit of money. What's the point in earning that money if some woman is just going to take half of it from you? So have standards, set boundaries with women. But if you have standards, they're going to call you insecure. Now, what type of standards should you have? That's the question, isn't it? And you will be called insecure for having these standards, but it's just like common knowledge. Now, obviously, I'm not telling you what to do, but personally, I believe you shouldn't date women who do these things, because they are the most likeliest women who are going to divorce you, take your money, cause issues for you down the line, call you abusive, call you toxic, call you insecure, call you this, call you that. You don't want that. So, what type of women? So the first one is, I believe, having male friends. So women cheat. Imagine, women cheat. Oh my goodness, who would have thought? Right? But they're not just going to walk down the street and randomly fuck some dude. You know what I mean? It's going to be cheating with a male that they already know, someone they're already building an emotional connection with. Do you understand me? Like, they're going to cheat on you with someone they've been building an emotional connection with, right? So, like, having male friends should be a big no-no. Like your male friends would fuck you if they had the chance. Like, of course they would. Like, come on, like, 98% of men cannot be friends with women. And I don't care what anybody says. It's just not even a discussion to be had. You know it. I know it. And what I find mental, right, is that when women are single, they're able to tell their friends, oh yeah, this person's interested in me, this person's interested in me, oh, he wants to fuck me, like, stuff like that, right? And then the minute they get into a relationship, oh, is he? No way, he's just a friend. Like, come on, like, it's like, what the fuck, like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Seriously. Like, you can't have male friends, like, you can't be allowing that, like, you're just cooking yourself at that stage, you know what I mean? Like, what do you want? Come on. But what I find, like, and it's mad, right? Like, in the past, I've been in relationships, right? Of course I have. And I stop talking or distance myself from other women. Like, I don't follow other women. I don't follow women anyway on social media, really, unless I actually know you. But I don't engage. I don't talk to them. I don't meet new women when I'm in a relationship. So it works both ways. But to sit here and say it's toxic and insecure to say that she's not allowed to have male friends, it's not true. No, I have some standards. I'm setting down some boundaries. And if you don't like it, there's the door. It's as simple as that. You know, the next thing, I will not date a girl who has a past. And I don't believe you should either. Why is that? I value purity in women, 100%. And, you know, purity in women is attractive. Traditionally it is. You look at, there was studies done, right, in the past. There's been studies done asking people what age they prefer in sexual partners, in relationships. And they asked men and they asked women. And you can look up the study. I won't tell you, like, it works both ways. Women are traditionally into older men. Men in their late 20s, early 30s are still attracted to women in their 20s, you know. And First Man has said this in the past, where it's like the male advantage. When you reach a certain age, men age well if they put in the work. So a man at 30 is in his peak, whereas a girl in her 20s is in her peak. You understand? But again, why wouldn't you date me because I've slept with 2 people before? I don't care. I really don't care. And if a girl lies to me and says she hasn't had any sexual past, and I find out she has, there's the door. Cut off immediately. Don't lie to me. Again, don't lie to me. You know what I mean? And it's easy to tell anyway if a girl has a past or not. Like, it 100% is so easy to tell. Right? Let's move on from that one. Going out partying is the next one. Again, you're just asking to be cheated on, allowing your girl to go out partying every single weekend. If we're in a relationship, like, I don't go out, I'm not going to go out. Why should you? Have a girls' night. If you want to have a girls' night, have a girls' night in. Because, like, what do you need to be going to the club for? It's validation. Those environments promote cheating, so why would you want your girl going to a club? Like, and you will be called insecure, toxic, controlling, but it's just having some standards, having some boundaries. Like, yeah, if we're going on a night out together, fine, whatever. But if a girl is constantly going out, I'm not dating her. Most men who have some self-respect won't allow that either. And it's not that I'm going to tell her, no, you're not going out. It's like, I just won't date a girl who goes out. But when you say that, I don't want a girl that goes out. I don't want a girl who has male friends. I don't want a girl who has a past. They say, well, that's just not feasible. That is so rude of you. Do. Yeah, you do what you want. I'll do what I want. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not asking you to live up to my standards. Simple as. Like, again, look at their social media posts. The next one. Look at their social media posts. What are they posting on social media? Is their account opened? Are they posting thirst traps? Are they posting photos that a lot of men are going to be looking at, if you understand me? Why? What's the need to be showing yourself off? Again, it goes against the whole purity thing anyway, you know? Like, if you look at, there is a few women who I do have respect for, right? who are like influencers wise. You look at a few of them, like Candace Owens, as I said, is one example. Sadia Khan is another. Like two of these women, great influences for women as well. They don't dress provocatively. They wear clothing and not barely wearing clothing, which is very interesting, right? Whereas you look at the likes of other women. Now, again, do what you want, but there's a certain type of woman that most men will date. You know, like you wouldn't wife up an OnlyFans model. And that's the whole point of it, right? Is what the women are wearing in their social media posts. Because they're more likely to be degenerates the less clothing they're wearing in their social media posts, right? So it is a key indicator to look at. You can see in their social media if they're out at a club every weekend. Stuff like that, you know? Then, again, back to friends. Her female friends, what do? Do they go out drinking every weekend? Probably. Like, do her female friends go out drinking every weekend? Do they dress provocatively? Like, if she has whole friends, like, she's not the special snowflake in that friend group. Like, she just isn't. Like, you think you have the special snowflake, you really don't. If all her friends are degenerates, chances are she is too. You know, like, and again, they'll call you insecure for it, they'll call you toxic, they'll say it's unreasonable, they'll say many things about it, right? But here's the magic thing, right? Don't get into a relationship with a girl and then try and change her. Get into a relationship with a girl who fits the type of woman that you're wanting. You know, it's the easiest way to go about it. Like, you can't put a hoe in a kitchen. It's as simple as that. And to think otherwise, like, oh, I can change her. You really cannot. You cannot change a girl who doesn't want to change. Just save yourself the headache. Save yourself the heartache. Save yourself the hassle, the pain. Your woman should make your life easier rather than harder. If you have more stress, because of a woman, if you have more difficulty, more problems because of the woman you're dating or the woman you're talking to, it's not worth it. There's going to be another woman who is going to live up to everything you want them to live up to. And if not, you're probably better off alone anyway. You get more done. You understand me? And this is the thing, you have to accept the fact you might be alone for the rest of your life. Because you have to have high standards. Because with me, right, if I'm in a relationship and I'm with a girl, she doesn't pay, she doesn't have to worry about any expenses, she's looked after, she's protected, she gets full gentleman experience, she gets me, which is a big factor. Like, me, I am a fucking catch, right? She gets all of these things, right? Like, we go on trips away, you don't pay. We go here, you don't pay. We go out for food, you don't pay. We go to a restaurant, you don't pay. You get the chair pulled out for you, the door open for you, I order for you. Like, you get the full experience, right? Then you also get, like, again, you have someone with me who's not going to put stress onto you. I'm not going to come crying with my problems. I'll take care of everything, and she gets to relax. She gets to not stress about anything, not to have worries, and she gets to do what she wants. So if she wants to work and there's this job she wants to do, great, go and do it. If there's this volunteer work she wants to do, great. But you don't have to do it. It's only if you want to. If you want to just sew all day, cook, whatever you want to do, take classes, yada yada, great. I'll cover it. You don't need to worry. Bills are paid. So why should I put in all this effort? Why should I treat a girl this way? But she's not everything I want her to be. There's a chance she might cheat. There's a chance she might divorce me. You know, I don't see. And why is that insecure, you see? Because I'm bringing all of this to the table. I am bringing every bit of this to the table and so much more. Like, I have emotional maturity. I am constantly improving myself. In 10 years, I'm going to be at the top echelon. So why would I settle? Because I don't settle in any area of my life. I'm not going to settle when it comes to my physique. I'm not going to settle when it comes to chasing my goals. I'm not going to settle when it comes to picking my brotherhood. Why should I settle when it comes to girls, women? It's the things you've got to think of, but they're the major red flags you need to look out for when it comes to it. Does she have male friends? Her social media presence? Her female friends? Does she have a past? Things like that. Going out clubbing, yada yada. And one of the women you'd want to look out for is the woman in the white dress, as Hamza calls it, right? Hamza coined this phrase, the woman in the white dress, and I was like, what does this mean? So, and there's no better way to explain it than the way Hamza explained it, so I'm going to explain it the way Hamza explained it. The woman in a white dress, so white dress equals wedding day, of course, right? But on top of that, she pretends, oh, I don't really go out partying. What she means by that is I go out 4, 5, 6 times a year. I don't really sleep around, aka I sleep 2 to 3 men a year. Stuff like that, right? Woman who pretends she's a high quality woman. A woman who pretends that she's wife quality, she's high quality, yada yada. Everything you're looking for. When in reality, she's not. And there's easy ways of finding out whether she is who she says she is. Social media, how she acts when she's with you. Like, there's going to be so much. Like, there's no point me even going into it because it's so obvious. Like, what type of a woman she is. You can generally tell straight away. But look out for those red flags when it comes to dating. Set some high standards for yourself. And yeah, have a lovely day. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Mwah.